Where am I? Hello? There I am. I don't know why I was scrolled to the side like that. But this is where we're at, 2 betrayals. It's really funny to see these levels that don't have all of the... They're missing the heroic badge on them, because I just apparently did this on normal at some point, some number of years ago. And then I just... I don't know, apparently I was doing a heroic playthrough that I quit here. Apparently I got here and quit for some reason. Um, but we're going straight to legendary, so that was just a gap there. It looks weird. But this is all that's left, just these 3 levels. So yeah, I don't know, let's do it. Is this correct? Yes, this is correct. Yeah, you know, I wonder if I can turn that off now. Maybe, like, they updated something and it's turn-offable now. No, it sure isn't. Control-Shift-R, maybe if I just refresh? No, it sure isn't. Alright, number of people are gonna come in today with their 5-day watch streaks then. I'm gonna try this for like a couple minutes. There's... Like, imagine if I get it. Imagine if I get this. We're vibing. No. We're vibing pretty hard. The Banshee's not happy to be here. The store is really awkward to get through. I remember a variant of this trick that involved a ghost, not a banshee, and you would just like put the ghost at the bottom of the door and then just hit it with the rocket launcher to send it through. And I kind of wish I were doing that instead of this, because I have no idea how to do this. It's the kind of thing that looks deceptively easy, I think. I honestly did just look at a video of it like 20 minutes ago, and it was just like, oh, you just go through the top like that. But it's one of those things where like, nah, there's a specific way you gotta manipulate it to get it to go through, and I'm probably not gonna get it. Well, now it's actually just, oh, no, okay, that was just me getting ejected. That was just me getting permanently ejected from the wall. Okay, yeah. I think we're just gonna be doing this like a sad, normal person. I think that's how it has to be. Oh yeah, I have like no ammo for my anything at this point as well, so that's cool. And nobody here drops any ammo either. They all just don't have guns until you get up here. This whole thing is like actually just incredibly awkward. I think I'm gonna have to back up and try to get a gun from someone back here. Honestly, I think this is what I'm gonna have to do. Like if one of you fellas wants to drop it. My Banshee is real messed up now. Do any of these guys even have guns? Okay, yes, perfect. We're gonna roll with this then. It's really not perfect at all, but it'll have to do. It'll just have to do. Oh, wait, what? There's just this sitting here. You know? This is better. This is much better. The rocket launcher is bait like 98% of the time anyway. Maybe rocket launcher would have been good here, actually. Too many dudes. Literally just too many dudes. Okay. Oh, I got a stick on someone there. Cool. Alright, well. That took like all my grenades, but that was pretty clean. Everyone is dead. Yeah, everyone is dead. Nice. We are pretty close to the end of this level. I saw that there's not much left after this point. We're back through these like giant ass doors. Yeah, we're done with 2 generators, and the 3rd generator is like just kind of up here a little bit, I think. I don't know where the Banshee is to fly up to it, because normally in a speedrun you smuggle the Banshee, right? So then you just fly up there. There ought to be a Banshee around here somewhere, though. Because, yeah, we're going up there. There's a Banshee, I guess, but that's not really what I meant. Yeah, it seems like, I think that once you destroy the 3rd generator, the level just ends. I think it just ends the level. That's what I was seeing. Oh, okay, those guys just... no, they're all coming out of this. I'm super dead. I'm just super dead. That guy's a rocket launcher. Alright, well, I wasn't... Okay, I just checkpointed here. That's not so bad. Looks like there's a ghost off to the right. I don't really remember anything about keys. The level keys. Hopefully it's just fine. Hopefully it's just a fine level where nothing bad happens. I don't know how to do any kind of skips, so we will be playing keys in its entirety, you know? We're not gonna just skip all of it. Okay, no, that sucks. That sucks. We're not going to the right. That's bad. Um, hmm. Maybe. Damn. Oh, there's like an elite there or something. Well, I have no idea how I'm gonna deal with this. It's the final run. I have no idea how to deal with it. It's an extremely wide open room with like 1,000 guys in it. Maybe I should have just learned the skip. Hmm. It's too late for that. What even killed me there? I think it was the plane. Cool. Maybe I should just go back and get the rocket launcher. This is like... Maybe I just gotta walk all the way back and go pick up that rocket launcher. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's true that I could just... Like, maybe they'll kind of kill each other if we just let them fight, and then I'll come back and there will be less guys. Fewer guys, even. I know. I hear... Anytime I say something wrong, I just hear invisible Twitch chatters in my brain correcting it. I gotta preempt them. But, I think I'll just go back and get my thing. It probably won't checkpoint. I feel like I'm gonna have to do this. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of a vibe. It's kind of a vibes-based thing. I'm sure there's some grammatical reason why you use one versus the other, where it's like, ah, well, in this case, it's this type of sentence or whatever, but like, I don't know, kind of is just the vibe. But... Look, nobody actually understands grammar. You just say stuff, and you can tell if it's wrong. That's all. I'm going all the way back just to maximize my rocket launcher. I'm gonna die in like 3 seconds once I get back there. This is so pointless because it's not gonna checkpoint me and I'm gonna die the second I get back there. Yeah, well that's just like, I feel like that's a, like there is nothing grammatically incorrect about red big house, I think. Like, I don't think anyone would tell you that that's, like, factually wrong. I feel like that's just like a convention thing. Oh, they shut the door on me. Wait. I didn't realize they would do that. Yeah, you just kind of said, well, I feel like in some cases, like, let's say there are multiple big houses, and you say, which big house are we going to? You could then say, oh yeah, the red big house. And it'd be like, okay. We're in there though, like that's fine. I think that would basically go over fine in that context. Yeah, they aren't checkpointing me for that. All right, well, this is a thing I'm gonna do once. It looks like the elites won their fight back there as well, so I think I might spend rockets on destroying the turrets, that they're not so annoying. Then from there, we gotta figure something out. Is there anything interesting back here? No. No, there isn't. It's kind of cool how, the snow actually does. There's like a barrier to it. The snow actually is here at the edge of the cave, and then it stops when you go in the cave. Just the thing. Yeah, is that 2 elites? 2 elites and a bunch of grunts. If I just don't ever get close to them, like we just do this, I just pass. Am I allowed to pass freely? Yes. Alright, well, we take those. You know, we take those. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. You just let them fight, and then in the end, there's so few of them that they're not close enough to the walls and you can just leave. That's perfect. When did you even get here? Get out of here. Oh god. That is a lot of rocket launcher, guys. Hang on. It's kind of funny that there's just like 5 guys with rocket launchers all there. Oh, okay. That works. Just enough ammo to deal with it as well. There's the bridge. We've made it all the way back to the start of the level. There's the bridge that we were trying to jump off. I think that's the bridge. That's probably the bridge. Yeah, what we're looking for is all the way in the back, of course. And now I leave. Please don't kill me. Alright, sick. That worked. Actually not that hard to just sneak past a ton of guys in the back part of this level. Hang on, leave me alone. Leave me alone, I'm just trying to blow up the shield generators or whatever we're doing here. It's like a genericized term for thing that's gotta get blown up in a science fiction game. The shield generator, of course.
Let's get out of here.
And there you go. GG level 8.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure.
Next two shouldn't be too bad. You'll see.
Tells me I'm not gonna
You'll see why am I here 44.
Without permanently damaging.
If there's anyone who can snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, it's me. I'll find some way to make it bad. So the stream is flood bump attempts. Is that how they is that the modern form of the key skip? Do you just flood bump through like a door or something?
Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the flood, but they were too late.
You can beat the level in like 11 seconds or something.
Covenant are terrified the flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can.
Oh, good. Keys is alive. Let's go get him then.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
All right.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
I don't think that was it. Maybe that was it.
Analyzing data.
Yeah. So there's just a big
This hole
pit
was caused
here.
by some kind of explosion.
We could see bottom of the pit.jpg down there. But the end of the level is like right past here or something.
We should continue
So
on.
this is the spot where back in the day, what you do is you break this, then you'd stand on here and like crouch. There's like a very specific pixel you have to stand on. And then when the shield regenerates, it bumps you up into the ceiling. And then from there, you run on the
Threat
ceiling.
level increasing.
Oh, hello, everybody. The hell? Where do these guys come from and why? Why are they here? What did I do to make them spawn in? I'm getting out of here. I am actually just getting out of here.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
I don't know why Cortana can't just teleport you back onto the ship. Like, not to be like not to actually Halo, but why couldn't she just teleport me back onto the ship? Yeah, I noticed that a little bit too late.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Oh. Maybe you just gotta go. Maybe you just gotta go. It's kind of a lot of guys.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Yeah, that worked. My health sucks now, but that worked. Okay, I went the total wrong way there. Is this the hardest level? Nobody has claimed that, but it is level 9 out of 10, so it can't be that easy, right? Wait, where am I? How is this just a dead... Where am I? It's really dark. It's a very dark level. I'm turning the flashlight on. I have some clue of where I'm going. I think I'm heading back there now. Okay, there's like 1,000 things back here. No, I have to just take this entire thing slow. Oh, it checkpointed me this time. Nice. Cool. In that case, we just run for it. In that case, we just run for it. Okay, yeah, so that grenade has to be chucked a little bit better. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna hang back, actually. Just gonna hang back and let them fight until someone wins. think I should probably help the elites a little bit. I think they need the help. Alright, the elite's lost. We'll see if... Is there gonna be, like, 50 guys back here again? Ah, no, okay. No, there totally are. Totally are, like, 50 guys back here. Why am I doing this? I have a shotgun.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity.
Oh, God. Hang on. Okay. Gonna have to remember that that checkpoint is facing backwards. I was in mid running away from everything. Do I take it? I feel like it's bait. I feel like this is bait.
Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
Did I actually get that shot? Did that work? Well, the hunters are dead. And the Flood don't seem like they care at all about being sniped, actually. They're very unbothered. Yeah, don't try to kill Flood with a sniper rifle, apparently. They do not care. Is this just infinitely spawning, like, bag guys? This might just be infinite bag guys coming up from the lake. Like, they just keep coming. They just keep coming in waves. I guess I'm also going then, and it checkpointed the second I did that, so no going back. That's awkward. Alrighty. See how this goes. The elites are kind of losing. The Flood are winning, like, every fight. I guess that makes sense lore-wise. What? Oh, shotgun. Man, I think I still had shields, and I just got, like, completely blasted. Part of the problem is just that I literally cannot see. If I could see, it would be a great help. That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. And none of these people have dropped weapons anywhere. None at all. No, okay, that will take that. Well, so far so good, I think. The army man, he is green. He is green and he does have a gun. Hang on, let me see what I can do with this. If we take him and then we, like, crop it to above the logo. Something like that. That kind of works. That kind of works. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was like, what the hell's happening? Okay. Just trying to reload.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
Well, that's our way back in. Hold your position until the lift... Something. Hold your position and under the lift until it reactivates. When they say under the lift, like, is this under the lift? Can I get in that? No, it's dead. I have no energy weapon for this. And I just got shotgunned in the back by that dude 3 times anyway. Oh man, there's no checkpoint. That sucks. Well, this might be annoying then. I feel like that was just a skipped checkpoint though. They'll probably give me one. There's probably supposed to be one. Mild copium.
Power source detected. There's the gravity field. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
Checkpoint? No, they're just actually not gonna ever give me one. Ah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Game makes so much sense, always. Yeah, get off the lift. Get off the lift. That's all I actually care about. I just need you to get off the lift, and now I just need to park here and not let them kill me. Okay, cool. You didn't actually even have to hold your position for that long. Yeah, this level has been kind of short so far, right? We're already back onto the ship. So we can now reuse all of the ship stuff. Like, does this room look familiar to anyone? Like maybe a room that I spent an hour in?
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't
No
access the ship's
Covenant.
schematics.
You had to
Erica
say
suggested that a
something.
shuttle bay should be here.
Oh shit. Fellas. This just gonna be bottomless popcorn, unlimited free refills.
Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
Hey, there's a there's like an overshield down there or something. I don't think I will, but that's nice. Okay. Oh, we used to have a guy like up there. He was like standing on a weird lip. This is a packed hallway. There's a lot of guys. Are we good now? No, we're still not good. We're still not good despite it all. And like they are spawning with guns, which makes me feel like there's got to be a finite number, but maybe not. I'm just gonna go. I think they're infinite. It's time to leave. I don't know why I did that. It's over for me. Yeah, it's over for me. It feels like they're just infinite, but they're like probably not. But they do just keep coming. Yeah, maybe that's their band name. We are the Halo Infinite. Ah, shit. Those guys are guarding the overshield. I just gotta... No. Yeah, getting through here with all the Popcorn Brothers is just kind of the problem. Alright, problem solved. Oh shit. Problem unsolved. No. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, you try to go over there and it spawns in like 10,000 guys. So I don't think I want to go over there. No, maybe I just hang back. Maybe I actually do just hang back and we just hope that they're not infinite. It really does feel like they're infinite. I feel like I sat here and killed the same 2 guys over and over again for like 10 minutes. But maybe they're just not actually, and it's fine. I don't think there have been infinite enemies anywhere else in the game. It'd be weird if they programmed that in just for this hallway. Maybe there's just like 1,000 guys up there. And if I just toss grenades up there, then that'll show them. See what I mean, though? Like, it's the same two guys. Get out of here. Actually not the same two guys. This one had a shotgun. Let's just sit here for a bit and just shotgun them whenever they come down. Hello. Okay, so it's not like the exact same two guys, but it's kind of just two guys at a time. It's weird. The whole thing is just weird. Now it's the same two guys. Now we're just getting one popcorn bag, one other dude. Hold up, are we good? That might have been it, though. That might have been it, though. I guess there were just, like, actually a huge number of dudes, but it was a finite huge number. Not that they're gonna checkpoint me for doing that or anything. Oh, no, okay, here come more. Here come more. Yeah, that was all just for score. Ah, you know, I guess I wasn't thinking about the engine room in the mall, but yeah, of course there's infinite enemies in there. End of 343 Guilty Spark as well. Like, if I sat down and thought about it, I would have thought of those. This level after you jump the ship is interesting. Weird. So they did program infinitely spawning enemies into the game for 3 specific random rooms. Which is still weird, but a little bit less weird, I guess. We're always trying to find out what Keyes is up to. Keyes is always up to something. I'm really afraid of jumping down there because I haven't checkpointed. I don't want to jump down there and instantly just get, like, blasted from 6 directions. Maybe I just toss a grenade in. A grenade or two can't hurt, surely. It feels like certain death if I go down there. Especially with the living popcorn bags. Gotta get rid of them. You know what? Just hit me. Ah, bags. Okay, there's my checkpoint. I can do whatever I want again. Ah. Didn't expect to see that here, actually. I thought there were no more... I thought we were just done with dealing with Covenant. Shit, yeah, okay. I gotta be a little bit more cautious about all this stuff. I heard that. I think we got him. Hey, it even checkpointed me. Interesting. You have a plasma pistol, right? I could have sworn I saw an option for a plasma pistol. I guess not. Nah, too many grenades on the floor. Too many grenades on the floor. Alright. Stop it. How many are there? Okay, we're good. And the checkpoint. Yo, hey Pixel. I kind of think there's been some pro gaming happening on stream the last couple days. I sort of feel like a pro gamer. Damn. Okay, yeah, now they're just everywhere. I gotta, like... I don't know what I've got to do. I've got to do something. I might just have to push through. Seems like a really bad idea. But, I mean... Okay, I mean, if I just don't let them do that, then it'll work. If I just don't let them do that, then it's fine. Like, how about, as we're coming down, I just... leave them a gift. Small present.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the third
There's
level.
my checkpoint as well. Yeah, remember this room? I think I'm going up this way.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
This actually kind of looks wrong, maybe. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I guess it was this way. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense that it's this way. Just thinking back to, like, what I had to do in level 3. Nah, I didn't really play this until I was probably like 14 though. So, I missed the boat on being afraid of the flood. They're pretty spooky though.
Control room should be this way.
We're really close because this is gonna connect us to, like, we're going in.
Captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Okay, yeah, that's the wrong way. I might just chill here and let them fight.
Please, Chief, hurry.
Well, we are right here. Like, I'm pretty sure the control room with keys in it is literally just if we take a left, it's through that door. So, we could maybe still save him. I mean, he probably hasn't been turned into a pile of alien goo. I don't see why one would think that that's what's gonna happen, so I think we can just save him. That was me walking into the fire. He doesn't sound good on the radio, but that's why we have to save him. That legit everyone? Did I do that? Ah, well. Turns out he's goo now. That's unfortunate.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
Just punch him right in the face and rip out his head thingy.
It's done. I have the code. We should go.
Oh, I thought the level ended here. Shoot. Well,
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and
let's
find
go back to the shuttle bay. I thought I was done. Hello. 1 million guys. Alright, I'm dead.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Like a lot of guys in this room, too. Alright, this might just be a run for it. They take over this room pretty quickly.
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
They instantly throw like 6 grenades on the floor at themselves. Oh, there's just a lot of guys back there. Okay,
Back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and
here's
find
the
a
plan. We get them to open the door, and now they're gonna all fight each other while I watch. Now they're gonna all fight each other while I watch. I think I just had to get that door open so that they would see each other, and now they can do battle. Yeah, look at the look at the radar. They're doing battle. We're fine back here. Whatever's happening, I want no part of it. I think the Covenant lost. I think the Covenant lost. Now I just make a run for it? Yep, okay, cool. They've cleared out the hallway for me. That guy. That's the guy the music was coming from. I killed him, so it shut off. It's like, 25 to life. Oh, you are not an elite, and I thought you were. Oh, I've been stuck too. Damn, I got him, but he also got me. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about this, just like generally. This is... It's a problem for sure. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, it checkpointed me. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I kind of don't think that's a good thing. I'm at lower health now. I need something. I need something. Ah, shoot. I don't know what I'm trying. I feel like I actually want this combo. That's what I thought I had. Because then I can just pistol headshot that guy and we'll be fine. Or I won't be fine. That's actually worse. Alright. It's one of them. Alright. Alright, got him. Now let me just grab some stuff. I don't know if they do. That is a question that I don't have the answer to. Fellas, let me on.
Grab one of the escort banshees.
Quick, grab one of the escort banshees. Oh, they're all the way down there. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think the other ones throw grenades.
Perfect. Grab one of the
And
escort
goodbye. Alright, that's mission 9. Just kind of grab one and get the hell out of there. Yeah, even in the cutscene, you're being blasted by dudes. Not meant to clear out that last room. Alright, we only got one level left. I actually probably will beat this game today. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that, and to be honest, I don't have Samurai Warriors set up, so I am scrambling to do that on the side. Hopefully this doesn't make my stream freak out. Three hours of the last level. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot that tomorrow is Tuesday. Right. Right. I don't know. I'll decide tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I will make the game day call on that. Football mentioned. My computer is very unhappy with me right now, trying to unzip Samurai Warriors and do anything else at the same time.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Well,
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines.
we're here.
The explosion should damage enough
I
systems
am a
below to
sports
destroy the ring.
non-enjoyer. I don't pay any attention to football. I don't think I've ever sat through an entire game of football in my life. Though I will say, my parents are big Jets fans, so I think I was born into a Jets household, which is very funny. Possibly. My understanding is that they're possibly the most pathetic team, and they always have been. I do know about it. I do know about it. Anyway, I'm gonna step away for a sec. Give me a minute here, and then I don't know. I guess we do this level. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, now let's go. Love to lose all my health right at the start of a level. So if you couldn't tell, by the way, this level is in fact just the first level of the game backwards. Everything after the library is just what if other levels again. It's a bit unfortunate. There's no backing up from here. Well, they're dead. Good. Only MLB team to ever not get to the World Series. I see. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I'm the kind of person who is annoying and calls it sports ball, so that's all I got. I will say that the baseball team I've probably watched the most of is the Blue Jays, because back in high school, I've talked about this before, I had a friend who's like a weird, like whatever the Canada version of a weeaboo is. I had a friend who was really into Canada, and he was a fan of the Canadian sports teams, and he wanted to move to Canada, and he did move to Canada. Good for him. Good for him. He got out at the right time. He did end up moving to Canada. But I used to be hanging out with him, and you would always have the Blue Jays game up on the side instead of working on stuff like he was supposed to be doing. And it would really annoy me that I would be hard at work on some shit, and then I would look over and he'd just be watching the Blue Jays. More achievable than Japan, on it, like it is. It worked out for him. He went to the University of Toronto, and then he just stayed there after. There was no checkpoint after that load zone. Should I, like, be worried? Oh, shit. Hello. I should be worried. Okay, hang on. Just let him... Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. This might get really awkward. Okay, there we go. Now I don't care. Where did... Ah, there you are. Western Canadian ass. I don't know. Toronto seems fine to me as far as I know, Toronto seems fine. It's a pretty specific Canadian gripe. They dominate the nationwide news cycle. So you guys are like being not from Toronto, or like the upstate New Yorkers of Canada, then. I feel like they're, like, people care about, you know, I guess I'm proving your point because I'm blanking on the name of any city other than Toronto. I mean, I know a lot of cities in Canada, I swear. But, I'm just, my brain's not working. How did none of these... Like, just get out of here. Just get out of here. How did... How did I hit with none of that, and now I have no health? Terrible. Also, you gotta go. The bridge is, like, up this way somewhere, because there's the cafeteria. Okay, here we go. The bridge. No, don't you dare. Okay. I was like, if that guy just shoots me point blank with that thing.
The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home
To be honest, my
Thursday,
brain is like
Friday.
stuck.
This won't take long.
Where the only other city in Canada I can think of is Edmonton. Because shoutouts to Mattman2841 from Edmonton. He'd always talk about it.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured?
Would be playing FM or something, and he would just start talking about the Edmonton Oilers unprompted.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, is it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
Please start the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How
Uh-oh.
much firepower
Guess we gotta
would
go
you
beat
need
up the
to
orb.
the engine shields?
Not much.
Is there an American Isle? Yeah, I doubt it for Canada. Other countries have that, right? I think if you're in like England or something, they might have an American Isle.
Chief, Sentinels.
Oh no, Sentinels,
Ship is
bye.
heavily crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Shit. Well, okay, just don't do that then. How many trips to the armory? Several. I'm not good at the final boss at all. I don't know what I'm doing. What is Coffee Crisp? I've never heard of that. The only time I've ever been out of the country was I was in Niagara Falls years and years ago. And that's it. Shit, I got like caught on a thing. Yeah, they just spawned this guy in the corner to mess with you when you're walking through this room. Nice try. They just put a dude in the corner. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like that was, I haven't heard that in a while, but it was a classic thing for British people to make fun of us Americans for, that yeah, we don't have the egg, the classic egg. It's banned here because you're not allowed to put pieces of plastic in the middle of a food, which is a pretty reasonable law, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think you should be putting pieces of plastic in the middle of food, but you know, it does mean no egg. Though, to be honest, I'm pretty sure I've seen the eggs around anyway. Maybe our eggs are formulated a little differently or something. In some way, or they just haven't got anything in there. Oh, there was a third one. I didn't see you. Shit, I'm just dead. I'm not dead. You had some king's yeah, when I took French in middle school, we made those for something. The cake, and you hide a little plastic Jesus baby in there. And then someone just chokes on it, I guess. I mean, am I supposed to go through... Wait, how is it... This is like, they changed the look of this room weirdly. This is supposed to be the room... I think this is supposed to be the room that Master Chief comes out of the pod in, and it's like not. It's like not the right room. Like geographically, I think this is where it should be, and they changed it. That's the other one? Okay, never mind. Guess I'm just wrong. Put the plastic in the cake for the king in RuneScape. I don't think plastic exists in Gielinor. I don't think they've discovered plastic yet, and honestly, let's not show it to them. I feel like plastic is distinctly unfantasy. It's like maybe the least fantastical material. I feel like if you introduce plastic into your fantasy world, it's just automatic. Like, you're done. It's not fantasy anymore. At that point, you are now just doing... like, what if real life had a dragon in it, and not fantasy anymore. We definitely have plastic. Name a plastic thing in RuneScape to Matrix 3D. RuneScape expert. The balloons. Well, what if those are made out of like sheep liver? I don't fucking know. You could make a balloon out of something that isn't plastic, probably. Did balloons just not exist until, like, who invented the balloon? IRL. John Balloon. I mean, you just make him out of... I mean, people were doing, like, I don't know about, like, a balloon, like a party balloon, but, like... I mean, yeah, rubber is not plastic. There's that as well. But yeah, you know, like a hot air balloon is very different. You can make that out of, like, a little... out of, like, cloth, for sure. I just have to, like, blast through these guys, or are they just gonna spawn forever? Oh my god. Alright, checkpoint. That was a lot of guys. Oh, overshield. Thought that was just the way you go. We got, like... not really what I'm looking for. I think I'm just gonna let them deal with this. I think it's better off that I just let them deal with this. Get the hell out of here, actually. Alright, that worked great. It's happening. It's happening! So...
Engine room
here we are then. About that armory and its potential location.
We can't restart the countdown.
Regarding the
The only
armory,
remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors.
where the hell is that thing again?
Damage
I don't
to
remember.
Halo. Don't worry, I have
I gotta
access
go
to all
find
of the
it.
reactor schematics.
I don't think it's all the way back here. It might be all the way back here.
First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose
Yeah,
the shell
armory. It
that
is all the
leads
way
to
back here.
primary fusion drive core.
Alrighty, so here's an armory full of stuff. And, invisible asshole. Multiple invisible assholes. Why are they in the armory? Fellas. I'm set up though.
Revision and repair protocols continuing. Please wait for updates.
How do I get up there?
Processing and storage now.
This might take a couple attempts. Before I die, just trying to figure out where I'm going. Where's the door? Ah, here we go. No? This? Also no? Ah, here we go. This was locked before, right? I think this was locked. I think he just opened it. I suck ass at this part on all difficulties. So, this is gonna be quite awkward.
You must surrender the construct so that we may return.
Yeah, I gotta like get up there to hit the buttons first. I just jump on this, or nah, not really. Don't know if we ever beat it. Uh-oh. See, it can't be that bad, right? I am attempting to crouch jump, but I'm bad. Yeah, I gotta get up to the center. I think I do have to walk across those things, maybe. I feel like you should be able to jump on that. It's very close. Oh, here we go. Yeah. They've got one knocked over here. Ah, well. I'm fine. But I can get across. And then can I just not actually jump up on here? And I'm dead. I'm not dead. And that door is just locked now. And now there's these guys. Okay, well this sucks. I have to figure out how to get to those buttons before I do all this shit. Oh good, it spawned me back here. That's not annoying at all.
Hello. Hardware and software configurations are below required specifications.
I think you might still have like an hour. Kahumi, I think you got like an hour to kill before it's officially Colin McRae Rally 2001 time. This is just fucked. I think it's infinite, guys. We were just talking about this. This might be the infinite guys we were talking about. I'm not sure how I got past them last time. It's a lot of guys.
System blockades will be removed in 16 cycles.
Stupid orb. I guess I just gotta book it. I guess I just gotta book it through there. Just like do that. I'm having a hard time jumping on this thing. Okay.
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a
Do we have a straight shot, though? Is this what a straight shot looks like?
Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives,
Okay,
there is
got
an
'em.
armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
I'm not sure if it's possible to like get checkpoints in the middle of this. But wouldn't it is. Having a hard time with the basics of jumping. Having a really hard time with the basics of jumping. It's a good thing Bungie didn't make a platformer, because God. Okay. No, fuck. The fact that there's like a little angle to that corner means that when you fail the jump, it shoves you all the way back down to the bottom. Really annoying. There has to be another way to get up to the center than this. This is ridiculous. I think that if I get up there this time, I'm gonna have to do a little exploring. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's just this door. It's just this door. I am massively overcomplicating it. Time for me to leave, by the way. Get the checkpoint as well, which is kind of neat. No medkits in the armory. I was just kind of hoping. But I guess not. 360 thing is gonna go hard when I have to play Destiny. Is Destiny 1 still online? Can you play Destiny 1 in 2025? I played the beta for Destiny 1 on PS3 at the time. And it seemed okay. You sure can. I wonder if anyone does. That game can't be too long for this world, right? Like, servers-wise.
Inadequate safeguards.
Playing Destiny 1 literally right now, actually. Wow. I saw some post online the other day where someone was cataloging all PS3 games that the network, like the multiplayer, is still online for. And I don't really like talking to strangers online. I know that's a strange thing to say on my Twitch stream, but I don't really like just making posts like that, you know? But I would love to tell that person that the Infamous 2 multiplayer mission maker, the custom mission browser, is still online in 2025. That's a thing I found out about at some point. It wasn't on their list. Made it. They didn't have that one cataloged, but you can totally still make and share your custom missions. At least I think you can. You could as of like 2022. I think you could as of 2024, because someone at some point came into my chat from the custom mission that I uploaded in like 2022 and said, I saw your mission in Infamous 2, and I had to, because I uploaded a mission to their servers that's just advertising my Twitch stream, and I put it in like the most prominent spot in the game in the hopes that someone playing Infamous 2 on their PS3 in 2024 would see it and would then see the ad for my stream and then show up and say that they came from Infamous just because it would be interesting. And someone did come in here from there. They didn't follow me. They just showed up, said that, and then left. They didn't follow. That is a really good checkpoint. Damn.
will be distributed offline permanently.
Come on. Game sucks. Like, if you take too long at the jump, that's what makes the lasers start to spawn in. Come on. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was it. I was jumping from too close.
We must keep moving.
I am having a way easier time with this than I thought I was going to. I usually have a horrible time with this. There we go. And that opens the emergency exit.
That did it. The
Uh,
engine's critical. We discovered current rate of decay.
Where do I go now? I think it might be this door.
We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine.
It's up top.
Leads to a
Shit.
Class 7 service corridor that runs
I
along
gotta
the ship's
make my
dorsal
way
wall.
back up top
Hurry.
then. Get to the elevator on the 3rd floor? Yeah, okay. One more jump, I think. But yeah, that was definitely the easiest time I've ever had doing that. I think the reason why, I think when I've played this game casually in the past, one, I didn't know about the armory back then. And two, I didn't know that you had to actually wait for like the shutters to open to fire the rocket in. I thought you'd just shoot the rocket in there and it would always work. And then when it didn't work ever, it was like infuriating because I would just have to go around and try to like find grenades and like throw them in there and stuff. But those are all wrong assumptions about Halo. You can just go get the rocket launcher and then you shoot it in when the vents are open. It's not hard.
You must surrender the construct.
Ow. Oh, fuck. There's no checkpoint. There was no checkpoint. I forgot about those guys. We're doing it again. We're doing the force. Oh, no, there was a checkpoint. There was a checkpoint. We're fine. Wah. Get out of here. Literally just get out of here. Okay.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read 555. The pillar of
How many tries? 6.
Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at external access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative.
Well, it's Echo 419. She's just been flying around in a Pelican this entire time. How is anyone gonna get her in the Pelican, you know?
Negative. We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the
I am probably gonna get blasted at the end. I think you're right about that.
Activating final countdown timer. If it's 0, the engines will detonate.
Or I'll just get blasted at the start. Does that count as attempt number 1? Does that count as 1?
We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Yes. Alright, it might be more than 6 in the end then.
Before the fusion
Timer
core
was on screen. Damn.
Evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million.
The elite on the elevator did not count. That was not attempt number 1. Oh god, that frame rate. Holy shit. Oh, was the one on the elevator the one with the revenge quest in the book? That's him. Yeah, Halo Combat Evolved. It's mostly run pretty okay, but the console version does have some minor performance issues, which occasionally become major performance issues. It's not perfect. I don't think I'm doing this fast enough, to be honest. I don't think the timer is like that aggressive or anything, but this has been slow. And I don't know where the grunt is to talk to. So I think I'm not gonna mess with that. It's in one of the driving shortcuts. What if I talk to him and then I'm too late on the timer? What part of the ship is this anyway? The big cool escape bit that all ships need. I actually saw like a map of the ship somewhat recently. It was like some kind of like, it was like a map or like a 3D render of the whole level or something like that. And it was like to scale how this section fits in with the rest of the ship, and the answer is just like, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are...
Ah, well, rip Echo 419.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows
No, we're
Echo
not gonna watch Echo 419 die. It's too sad.
We can make it.
What the hell's a KM? Can someone please explain this to me? Unfamiliar unit. Interesting, like, science fiction units they've come up with.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Nautical miles. Wait, shit. Oh no, that was the, you should be able to, that was the jump. Oh well, okay.
Negative.
Did not realize that was the jump you actually have to do.
Ship's fusion core. The
This is why we don't sit through Echo 419 every time, by the way.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer.
What? They stuck my vehicle. Fuck this. Actually, fuck this game.
We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's
I don't even think they were aiming for me.
must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. The engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be offended.
Oh god, I should stop going that way. The Xbox really doesn't like it down there. I'm not sure that I was making it with the timer anyway. It's 5 minutes for real. It's a real ass 5 minutes. I would have made it maybe. I don't know how much is left after that. Cool. I'm not really sure what happened there.
Negative, negative. We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating
Oh, I'm stuck on the wall. Quit counting.
will generate a temperature of
That's
almost
mean.
100 million degrees. Don't be here when it close.
Echo 419 attempts to beat this level. That actually I'm playing as Halo, so it'll be 117 attempts to beat this stupid level. Okay. You know, to be honest, like off the top of my head, I can't think of a ton of escape sequences, which is weird because every escape sequence is cinema. Like escape sequences are a universal good, and yet, I mean, I don't play a ton of Metroidvanias. Maybe if you play Metroidvanias because of Metroid, it's like they all have escape sequences. I don't play tons of indie Metroidvanias. Duke Nukem Advance, yeah, right? The escape sequence at the end of Duke Nukem Advance sucks. It's not because it's hard, just because it's annoying. The massive screen shake on those is crazy. Stop shooting. Right, I'll park us here for the Echo 419 death. I'm pretty sure they stop the timer during it, and then once she dies, the timer starts again, so...
Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Alright, Fohammer's coming to pick us up.
Cortana to Echo
Uh-oh.
419. Two Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
Ah, shit. Well,
Echo 419. She's gone. Calculating all
anyway. See, it makes you lose time. You lose time sitting there watching that.
If we move now, we can make it.
It's better to skip Echo 419. Yeah, but the timer restarts with me all the way back here, so I really lost like 15 seconds or something. I lost kind of a lot of time to that. Whoa.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Hell yeah. John Halo is so fucking cool. This end bit's really awkward though, right? It's like... You have to like cram down this hallway. Or no, you don't. You just
Need to get aboard.
get out of the car. I totally just flung myself straight into it. Oh, fuck. Come on. Don't kill me. Okay, GG. I thought I was about to run myself over for sure, and then I was stuck in the fire. Sloppy ending, but we in there. The combat has evolved.
Here we go.
I've never, I didn't know if this game was gonna have a legendary ending. I know later Halos do, but I didn't know if this one had one. Also, I don't know the normal ending well enough, so I won't know what the difference is.
This is it, baby. Hold me.
Wait, how's Johnson surviving that? Is that the special thing you get? That's funny.
Need them later.
I know, is it Halo 3 where the ending, in the legendary ending, he like takes off the helmet a little bit
Fancy a
in the background, and if you look closely, you can see that he's got another helmet under his helmet. Is that this game too? Okay, great.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning.
Well, there goes Halo.
Distant echoes.
It's a good thing there are no more.
We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo.
Oh, do you have to like cheat to see it?
I think
Boo.
we're just getting started.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is, right under the... covered by the stupid, like, bezel on the window. Oh, of course, they can't. Master Chief can't actually take the helmet off. Of course, it had to be done that way. What, no credits? Did they just not actually run the... I mean, I did just beat the game. Are credits even in this game? Where are... Does this game even have credits in it? Where... Hello? I mean, stop the timer, I guess. Does Halo just not have credits? I guess nobody made it. Shoutouts to Chiron TL34, the worst map in any game ever. Good. Start game. Oh, can you not actually start the game when you don't have all 4 people? Never mind. Apparently you can't. Yeah, this is the one that this is the one that's just like a portal maze. It's a bunch of disconnected rooms connected by teleporters. And so you just like get horribly lost and it sucks. It's like the worst level. It's the worst. It's bad. A lot of classics though. Battle Creek classic. Hang 'em High classic. Boarding Action classic. Blood Gulch ultra classic. I care less about these other ones, but some classics for sure. But yeah, that's Halo, I guess. That do be Halo. So give me a sec here to get all of the stuff set up. Wait, the credits where you see the start of Halo requires you to play the campaign from the main menu and not selecting missions. But didn't I mean, you have to select a mission. It just starts with you selecting the first level and your difficulty, and then you go. And that's what I did. It's not like I skipped anything. Mysterious. Oh, is that Halo Reach? Okay. I think this game just doesn't have credits. Developed by Hatsune Miku. Anyway, we gotta wrap this thing up. Let's get to the review. So that was Xbox number 114. Halo Combat Evolved. Probably the Xbox game, if I had to say that there is one. Beat it in 11 hours and 54 minutes. This was a legendary playthrough. I'm going to include that in the review so that no one judges my bad time. Just put it in context a little bit. No sewers, I think. I don't really think that like the Forerunners had sewage. I don't think that's a concern for them. So how was that? Is the game any good? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where to begin with this one, because of course Halo has such like a legendary reputation, you know, and this was the game that made the Xbox, you know, this is the game that put the Xbox on the map. The reason why we care about the Xbox is because Halo was on it, and then it got big, and then that, you know, otherwise the Xbox might have just been like the next coming of the 3DO, you know, like, I don't know, like think about all those failed consoles from the 90s, the CDI and shit. And the Xbox could have just been one of those, maybe, were it not for Halo. I think Microsoft had a bottomless amount of money they were willing to throw at it, so it probably wouldn't have been a complete failure. But yeah, this game kind of set the standard for console shooters in general. You know, like I've played a number of first-person shooters on N64. Obviously, one analog stick on N64, so things are a little different. But there's a lot of experimentation with the controls there. And then I remember the default controls for 007 Agent Under Fire on GameCube are sort of like boomer controls, you know, where it's like walk forward and back, look left and right on the stick, and then like C-stick has strafe on it, stuff like that. So like some early GameCube stuff as well, like they still didn't have the controls. That there's a reason why this game came out, and then every single FPS ever since has had this control scheme, right? Like, that's it. Nobody has ever experimented ever again, as far as I'm aware. This is it. They solved it in 2001. Technically, there is that Alien game on PS1, right? where they did the the two-stick, the Halo controls before Halo, and it got like negative reviews for it, famously. But yeah, the control for this is pretty much perfect. I mean, as far as like the amount of auto aim, there's pretty heavy bullet magnetism for the most part. It's not even, I don't even think there's necessarily auto aim more than bullet magnetism, where enemies don't actually have to be centered in the reticle, and your bullets will kind of just curve over a little bit to hit them. But I think they dialed it in perfectly here, where it doesn't feel like you're locking on necessarily, but it's also not like impossible, because we've played a couple shooters over the years that have had like no auto aim, and they are miserable. They're not good on gamepad. The shooting feels like shit in those games. I feel like they dialed it in pretty much perfectly for Halo, to where you don't even necessarily feel it too much. It just sort of makes it so that you can actually play the game, and it still feels like a skill thing. But yeah, this game, I don't know, like the level design, the levels are all very good until they're not. Levels 8, 9, and 10 are like they're just rehash levels. Like, it's unfortunate that they did that. You know, probably a time constraint. Of course, it was a time constraint thing, but pretty much before that, every level is like very unique, you know? And I think that's a plus. Like so many games, I'm trying to think of how to put it, but like so many games just aren't that interesting. As far as like the levels will just be like hallway after hallway of the same shit for the whole game. Or you're just like in a metal facility for 8 hours and that's it. You know, cardboard box factory type levels. But you know, this game, you start with the ship under attack level, into the grassy level where you drive the car around and rescue people, into the stealth mission, into the enemy ship, into the island with the big battle on it, into the snow level, into the horror spooky level with the flood, into the library, which the library is kind of bad. You know, like every level feels different. Every level's got different things going on. I think that, like, as far as gameplay goes, the real, like, just bringing it back to the shooting for a second, the difference in weapons is, like, a huge deal. Like, Halo, you know, people credit Halo with bringing in the concept of the 2-weapon limit that so many shooters ended up ripping off, right? Where you carry, like, 2 weapons at a time. Whereas before, with games like Doom and Quake and stuff, you just carry, like, 12 guns at once. And some people hate that. Some people really don't like that Halo did that to shooters, that like every shooter made after this is like, you know, you carry your 2 guns and that's it. But I think that the weapons in this game, like the gunplay of it all, every weapon feels different, every weapon has different uses, and the 2-weapon limit just sort of makes you have to constantly swap between them, so you're always thinking about it. It's not really like a game like Doom, where it's just like, if you have ammo for your best weapon, then use your best weapon. It's like, okay, you know, this game is like, well, I don't necessarily have the literal best possible weapon for this, but I am trying to pick up the right weapons for the right scenarios, where, like, you know, the energy weapons are good against shields, and the bullets are good against health. And then there's the flood, where it's like you can't use certain things against them. Like, everything, all the weapons feel completely different. I think that's probably the best thing about this game. It's just that, like, because of that, like, every encounter is different and interesting, because you've got different weapons every time. You're in a totally different situation. And I think that's really, really, really good. Enemy AI is like worth mentioning as well. The enemy AI in this game, I think, is really strong. You know, every enemy behaves differently. They're pretty smart as well. Like, elites will take cover if their shields are down until they get their shields back. But then once you get them lower than that, then they charge you to try to, like, get you killed as like a last-ditch effort. That's really cool. You know, like, every enemy behaves differently and you fight them in a different way, and I think that's really cool as well. There's a lot of, like, dynamic shit going on in the fights. Like, there's physics objects where, like, boxes will fly around. You know, if you blow a guy up, it'll like detonate the grenades on the floor. So, like, it's just, it's very I don't know, there's just a ton of systems that are all working together really well alongside like really good AI, really good guns. And I think that overall that's what makes Halo like the big success that it is. I mean the multiplayer as well, but the multiplayer is like I can't even review that. That's just a separate thing. So what do I write? How do I distill that all into one sentence, you know? Amazing variety in stages, weapons, enemies. It's all perfectly executed. The variety is king here, but then that they were able to do all of it and make it all good. Like, I didn't even mention the fact that this game also has vehicles. Like, they had to program in multiple different vehicles. We skipped the Scorpion level, unfortunately, but in Stage 5 is also a tank level where you drive the Scorpion tank around and shoot dudes with it, and it's awesome. So there's like how many different vehicles are in this game? It's like 1, 2, at least 4. At least 4 that are drivable. You know, for them to do all of that, all of that, and for it all to be like executed perfectly is really, really, really impressive. Of course, the later stages are kind of bad, but like whatever. You know. So I've been on the fence this whole time. Like, is it a 4 or is it a 5? And I think that just by talking it over, I've convinced myself Halo Combat Evolved is a 5. Give it what it deserves, a 0? No. I think Halo Combat Evolved is a 5. I think Halo is a pretty cool guy. Kills aliens and doesn't afraid of anything.